we welcome in now the last American male Olympic gold medalist in boxing, former #1 pound-for-pound fighter, retired undefeated, and now ESPN boxing analyst Andre Ward, and the unified junior lightweight champion of the world, Mikaela Mayer. Welcome. Well, we're welcoming him back, Mikaela. Let me start with you, Mikaela. You heard Mark Kriegel just now talk about Floyd Mayweather, and you and I discussed Floyd a couple segments ago. Floyd was the money man because not his boxing game put him there, but so did his mouth, like his personality and 24/7 and all the HBO shows. And because he was the money man, he could lure people into the ring to prove it. Crawford has the fight game to do it, but does not have the same kind of personality, right? So what does this fight mean for him tomorrow night, where finally a top welterweight steps in with him?
Yeah, Crawford is not the media guy. He's admitted, we've had a conversation about it in the gym actually right before we left, and he was saying, he's like, you know, I never really wanted the fame. I just wanted the money. And I can really relate to that because I'm kind of the same way. There's a lot that comes with the spotlight, and so you have to play into it a little bit, but that's really not his character. And that's not to say he's not like that in the gym, because he is in his world in the gym, sparring with his crew. Like, he's a totally different person, but you know, it's a different type of person than what Floyd was. Going into this fight is really important because it's going to solidify that he is the king of this division, but he has to win big.
Meantime, Andre, how does he win big? What's his best game plan? And for that matter, what's Shawn Porter's best game plan?
I mean, for Crawford, he typically likes to start slow, and it'll take him 2 or 3 rounds to start to build a game plan in real time. And oftentimes he'll be down a round or two when that 4th round starts. He can still do that, but he has to start faster, and he has to resist the urge to engage with Shawn Porter early. He has to box early, use his jab. He has a good jab from the right-handed stance, left-handed stance, because we know he likes to switch, but he's not always disciplined there. His heart, his desire, that dog that's in him, it starts to come out. It can't come out too early against Shawn Porter. If he stays disciplined early, he can start to land those 2s, 3s, and 4s as the fight progresses. And for Shawn Porter, Shawn has to be who Shawn has always been. He has to start fast, high energy, feints, bouncing, but he has to come behind his jab to get inside and make things rough for Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford is going to fight back, but Shawn has to stay disciplined, stay low, not pull back from shots, because Terence Crawford has long arms, and hope that that's enough to start to wear Terence Crawford down both physically and mentally.
Yeah, at lightweight, Crawford was a great boxer-puncher. At welterweight, he's been more of a puncher-boxer. And Dre, it seems to me you're saying you got to go back to the lightweight, junior welterweight, Terence Crawford. Who wins, Mikaela?
I'm going for Crawford, and I'm not saying it's not going to be a tough fight. This is going to definitely be a war, especially early on. I believe that Crawford probably will get hit with some shots.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.